Alright boys, this video has been something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and I'm finally getting to it, so I'm pretty excited. Lee Sin, widely accepted as being one of the toughest, if not the toughest champion to play in the game. What makes him so tough is his complex kit and his mechanically challenging combos. Whether you're new to Lee Sin, average at Lee Sin, or have over 500 games on Lee Sin, he's always going to be a challenge, and that's what I love about him. Any given game, I can play terribly. It doesn't matter how much I play him, that fact will always remain. So that brings me to the first do of Lee Sin, embrace his complexity. I know this sounds intangible, but I think it's important to actually enjoy the challenge rather than cower from it. You have to learn to laugh at yourself when you fuck up, because it's gonna happen a lot. The first don't of Lee Sin, and in my opinion, the single most important thing, is to never let someone get to you. Despite all the praise that I get for my Lee Sin plays, I get hate comments every single day, man. I get people that come to my stream and tell me how overrated I am. I get YouTube comments saying that my Lee Sin is cringy to watch. And of course, I get people in games telling me that I'll never be like GripX. On behalf of me and every other Lee Sin player who is trying to improve and enjoy the challenge that is Lee Sin, I say to you, the haters, just shut up. Alright, now that we have that out of the way, let's get into the second do of Lee Sin. The second do of Lee Sin is to do what feels right for you. The glory of Lee Sin is that he's extremely dynamic. There's so many ways of building him and just overall playstyles. I encourage you to experiment and find what is comfortable for you and brings you the most success. That could be full tank Lee Sin, that could be full AD Lee Sin, or that could be a mixture of the two. It's important to not conform too hard. What works for me might not work for you, so go find the build and playstyle for you and stick with it. The second don't of Lee Sin, don't be afraid to make a play. This means don't play timid, don't be too conservative with flash and ult. As Katarina would say,
only fools hesitate.
Do find the keybinds that work the best for you, and please do take Lee Sin into normals for around 10 to 20 games before you think about playing him in ranked. Do focus on the basics before you focus on the advanced mechanics. Also, do understand that Lee Sin loses power toward the end of the game, but don't let that stop you from playing him. If you find yourself playing extremely aggressive, build GA as one of your items. And if you find yourself in more of a appealing role, build Rando and Zoman. Max E if your first two items are offensive, and if not, put 3 points into E and then max W from there. So a common thing I see with some Lee Sin players is conserving too many wards. Just because you can use your wards to ward hop doesn't mean you can't place a ward just for vision. So I've developed a rule of thumb over time. If you have more than 2 wards, do make sure to place your wards for vision. If you have 2 wards or less, hold on to them for ward hop playmaking. Now this one might sound like a joke, but I'm dead serious when I say buy Mai Tai Lee Sin if you can. The animations are actually way better when you use that skin, and I find myself actually playing better with that skin. The next don't is don't go for an insec if your team isn't in a position to follow up. Now you're going to make that mistake often, and that's fine, but try and be as disciplined as you can at being aware of your teammates' positioning. The next do is to favor ganking the lanes that have an immobile opponent. Be mindful of flash cooldowns and also be mindful of where the enemy jungler is. Don't forget to buy pink wards on Lee Sin because typically you won't buy the sweeper, so it's important to grab pinks when you can. Do understand that your ult also acts as a suppressor, which means it completely immobilizes the target from doing anything while in midair. Use this to your advantage by ulting and then lining up a free Q on that target when you're going for the kill. Also, use enemy minions and jungle camps as both a gap closer or an escape when playing Lee. Do practice ward hopping and kick flashing in a custom game if you are struggling with either of those. Also, do make sure to check out my full comprehensive Season 6 Lee Sin guide if you haven't already seen it. You can click here to go watch it. I tried to make it unlike any other Lee Sin guide you've ever seen, so I do recommend it. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe to me if you are new to my channel. Remember to sign up for your 1-month free trial of Gamefly by clicking on the link in the description if interested. That's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching to the end and supporting my videos. Please leave a like if you can. Until next time, guys.
For the wicked out, so fall back on your plan B. No song for the choir now. Life sucks when you ain't free. No hope for the weary though. They keep taking that back seat. Two-tone